We're at St. Mary's Academy for St. Mary's School. I'm Bob Venne. You're watching What's Going On Here, and we're in the room for the 6th graders, and there's about 19, I think I saw in church yesterday, right? 19? And we're going to talk to them all. We're going to ask them who they are and a few other questions. We're in the classroom that belongs to Miss Kavanaugh with a C. All right, then here some say K's. Here we got a first name? Alana Kavanaugh. And have you had a good year with Miss Kavanaugh?
Yes.
Yes, of course. She's right there. You've got to say that. Tell me your name.
Jeremy LaPierre.
Jimmy?
Jeremy.
Jeremy LaPierre. Make sure you say them nice and slow so people out there will know. And where are you from, Jeremy?
Moores, New York.
At Moores. And how do you get down to school?
I ride with my dad.
Okay, he brings you here, huh? All right, so now we're going to ask you just a couple questions. Number one, you had graduation yesterday.
Yes.
What'd you think about that?
It was okay.
It was okay.
I was nervous though.
You were nervous? Were you nervous this morning? I heard you went over to the high school, or an elementary school, right?
Yeah.
Did you see the room you're going to have next year?
We just went and saw all the rooms.
What do you think about that? It'll be completely different, huh? You're going to move from room to room for each class?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you the big question. What are you going to do this summer?
Go camping.
Where?
I'll save a pine.
Stable Point down there? For how long will you be there?
A week or so.
Oh, any other big plans? You want to come cut my grass or anything like that?
Where do you live?
Here in Champlain. Okay, listen, thanks very much for talking to us. Anything else you want to say hello to anybody or anything? No, it's enough. It's enough, you said, right? Thanks, Jeremy.
Bye.
Okay. Here's somebody else just waiting to get here. Look at that. They're just chafing at the bit to get up here. What does that say on there? Shamu. Splash. What's your name?
Damien Fulbert.
Damien Fulbert. That's a popular name. I used to know some Fulberts down here on Cedar Street in Champlain. There's not many Fulberts. They're all related to each other, aren't you, from around here? Sure you are. And what do you think about going to the new school next year?
Probably be pretty fun.
It'll be fun, huh? Yeah. Any of your classmates from last year who were here will be in the 7th grade up there, and you'll get a chance to see them, right?
Yeah.
Ones who were here. You know his son, he's got a couple of sons up there. One went up there this year. Nate, you know Nate? Huh? You'll be able to be with him now, right, again? Okay. What are you going to do this summer?
I don't know. Probably go swimming in the pool and out on the boat. I don't know.
After about a month out, you're going to be ready to go back to school, you think?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you live? You live in Rouse's Point, you said?
Champlain.
In Champlain? Where?
Schweener Road.
Okay, we know where the Sweeney Road is. That's out in the township. Now, don't let all your buddies out there, if they're all going to get up here, you can laugh at them later, see? They're all waving to you and all that, see? Huh? Anything else you'd like to tell me? You want to even talk to me? You want to get out of here as soon as possible? All right. Thanks much. Okay. Hey, you know, like Santa Claus lets all the kids sit on their laps, but maybe I better not. I can tell this lady's face has got to be Faye. It looks like the Carries, don't you? Mm-hmm. What's your first name?
Jeanette.
Jeanette? Faye.
Faye.
Right. We know your mom and your dad pretty well. Your dad works at Customs now, right? Yeah, that's where I used to work. And your mom worked for Customs, too, in Rouse's Point.
Yep.
Okay, so tell us what you're going to do this summer. You're both mom and dad work. You can't go very far.
Probably going to have to babysit my brothers.
How many are there in the family?
5.
5. So you're going to be the babysitter. You like to be the oldest one?
I'm not the oldest one.
Oh, you're not the oldest. Let the oldest one sit then. You can go out once in a while and go swimming. You live in Rouse's Point, Maple Street?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what did you find most important in your class this year? What did you learn?
Teamwork.
Teamwork. Oh, there. Miss Kavanaugh, I love that. We saw that sign here earlier. You learn teamwork. What does that mean?
It means we all work together.
All work together. You get a lot more done, don't you?
Yeah.
You know, if you have 2 horses on a farm and one is going one way and the other one going like this, nothing gets done. You've got to get together and do teamwork. You teach your 4 brothers and sisters to also teamwork, and you'll get all that work done. Tell them to be very good. You won't have to work that hard this summer. Okay? Anything else you want to tell me?
No.
You want to get out of here, too?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Oh, here's somebody else now. It's her turn. They're all coming to see me right here. We're in St. Mary's. We're in what room number are we in?
Grade 6.
Grade 6, so we have all we have. What is your name?
Charlene Tatro.
Charlene Tatro. We know that a lot of Tatros here in the community, right? Okay, so what are your plans for the summer?
Work.
What are you going to do?
We're building a house, so
Building a house. You're going to carry the nails, or are you going to lay bricks? You know what you're going to be doing?
paint.
You're going to be painting. You're looking forward to that. You're not looking forward to that. You're going to be a great contractor by the end of the year. Where's your house going to be?
On Pineview Road in Rouse Point.
Pineview Road in Rouser's Point. Where's Pineview Road? Can you give me any idea what part of community that is? Is it in behind Eris? Is that Pineview? You don't know?
Yeah.
That's where it is? Okay. Well, I'll go over and help her too. I know where she lives now. So how many brothers and sisters do you have?
One sister.
Is she older or younger? Older? She's going to do more work than you. She'll be the boss. Is she boss sometime? If you can tell the truth there, we'll tell her. Hey, don't boss this young girl here. Look at her, how smiling she is. And she don't like to be boss, right? You can look for a little, tell your mom and dad to have a little younger brother or sister, then you could be the boss. And you could also babysit. Okay? Thanks for talking to us. Right, bye. Boy, they run right out of here. They can't wait to get out of this seat. This fellow wants to talk, I can tell. Look at the eyes. Your name?
Adam Rainville.
Adam Rainville. You know, there's a Mr. Rainville lives down here on Route 9. I wondered about that in church yesterday. Are you related to Mr. Rainville lives down on the road to Cooperville? No?
No.
Nope. Where are you from?
Alberg, Vermont.
Alberg. Well, of course not. You don't have Vermont. So what do the Vermonters do in the summer?
We work in the fields.
You work on a farm, are you? Oh, how many cows do you have? Do you know?
82.
82 cows. And do you you milk cows too? You run the milkers?
Sometimes.
Sometimes you do that. Where's your farm? In Alberg.
It's right on the northern part of Alberg.
Okay, yeah. So you'll be coming over to school here next year too in our middle school?
I'm going to go to Shazy.
You're going to Shazy next year. You're going to get around here, aren't you? How do you get over to school?
Here?
Yeah, how do you get here?
There's an Island bus and I take it.
And they bring you, and they'll be bringing you to Shazy too?
Well, my mom's going to bring me to Shazy.
Okay. Well, we're glad to have had you here at St. Mary's. And how many years have you been here?
6.
You've been here the whole 6 years. Yeah, and what was the most important thing you learned this year? Say teamwork.
Teamwork.
Teamwork, yes, that's very good. Thank you very much, and good luck at Shazy. Great. Everybody's got a nice shirt on here. This one says Australia. You been to Australia?
No.
What's your name?
Andrew Winslet.
Okay, and are you from Vermont too?
Yep.
By God, I just guessed that. I didn't know that. Are you going to go to Shazy next year?
No.
No, you're going to go up to our school.
Nope.
Where are you going to? You're going to Alberg School.
Yep.
What grades do they have there?
They go up to 7th and 8th.
Do they have these first 6 grades too?
Yep.
But your parents wanted you to come over for a religious education, probably? That's why you're here at St. Mary's?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah? You've been here how many years?
Ever since 2nd.
2nd grade over here? Yeah. And what do you think about graduation yesterday?
Neat.
Neat, huh? Everybody clapped when you went up there and got your diplomas, right?
Yeah.
And tell me, what are you going to do this summer? Anything special plans?
Go to Maine and go to my sister's in Westport.
In Westport?
Yeah.
Nice swimming down there.
Yep.
And what are you going to do in Maine?
Go deep sea fishing.
Your parents, or you have relatives up in Maine?
No, but close.
Okay. Well, enjoy, and if you bring a fish back, remember us. We like fish a little bit. Okay? Thank you very much. Right. Good luck at Albert. Start each day with a smile. Well, look at this. Let's start a good day, right? Look, smile. Great. Hey, listen, where are you from?
Rouse Point.
And your name?
Jason Kelsey.
Jason Kelsey. All right, Jason. You've been here your 6 years?
7.
7 years? Kindergarten. I forgot kindergarten, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you'll be going to the school next year here with the others over at the middle school, I call it.
Yep.
What do we call it? What's it called? Junior high. Yes, you're all going to be junior high. And you'll be going from room to room.
Mm-hmm.
That going to be neat?
Yeah.
That's a new word I learned today. That's neat. That's neat, right?
Yep.
So what are you looking forward to in the new school the most?
Friends.
Friends. You'll be seeing people from Moores, Rouse's Point. Some of your classmates are not here. They'll be over there, right? Some of the people you play with during the week that you know will be all going in one school.
Yep.
Okay. What else you want to talk about? Tell me what you're going to do this summer.
Play hockey.
Play hockey in the summer?
Yep, at Plattsburgh College.
Wow, are you a good hockey player? Are you a good, well, you must be good. What position do you play?
Defense and right wing.
Wow, that's, yeah, very selective. A defensive right wing. You skate well?
Yeah.
Pretty good? You in a hurry to get on that hockey team for the school?
Mm-hmm.
What did you do last summer?
Well, I went camping.
They're all laughing. Don't let them bother you at all. They're enjoying it.
I went camping and played hockey.
Okay. Well, I hope you have a good summer, and thanks for talking with us. Is this bothering you, talking like this?
No.
Don't let them bother you. And remember, start each day with a smile. Okay? Thanks much.
Yep.
Bye-bye. She says, do I really have to be here? Yes. What is your name?
Jessica Babby.
Jessica Babby. Yeah, I heard your name yesterday. You're the first on the list, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
In that bulletin yesterday. Where do you live, Jessica?
In Champlain
In the village or out in the town?
Village.
In the village here, yes. And you've been here all your school years so far?
Mm-hmm.
And you'll be going with your other people that you know up to next year. You'll be at the junior high, correct? That's it, junior high.
Yep.
And what did you think about this morning up there? Did you meet any of the possible teachers?
Yeah.
And they, you don't, what do you, the courses are all, you have to take the certain courses. There is no, you can't pick any of your own courses in junior high, can you?
Yeah.
Can you? Oh, you have a choice of how many? You know how many? Don't know that yet. Two? You're allowed to pick two, or they're all raising their fingers two like that. Either that or they want to leave the room. I'm not sure which. Oh, I save all that. I'll get that from you when you get up here. Some of these people know that. Yes, band or chorus, correct? And so what plans do you have for the summer, if any?
I don't know.
Nothing. Whatever comes up.
Yep.
You babysit at all? No. You do? At home, or you don't babysit outside?
Yeah.
Do you? You can use the money, right? What are you saving up for? What would you like to save up for? Records?
Clothes.
Clothes. Oh, yes, you got to buy clothes, right? Well, thanks very much for talking with us, and have a good summer, and I hope you get a lot of nice clothes.
Thanks.
Thank you. I saw this gentleman yesterday in church, too. You came up, you were way the last one. Your name?
Sean Turner.
Turner, all right. Who's your dad?
Donald.
Donald. You live here in Champlain?
Yeah.
I didn't know you lived here. You live on South Street someplace. Your dad came over to my house and brought me a couple record players recently. Put them in the back of my truck. He also collects knives.
Yeah.
Yes, that's who that is. And I know your grandmother and the whole family. How long have you lived in Champlain?
Oh, almost 2 years.
I don't believe it. I did not know that. So you've been at St. Mary's all your school years? And you're looking forward to go back to, you got cousins over in Rouse's Point? Your dad's
Champlain.
They live in Champlain too? Your cousins?
Yeah.
Doesn't your dad have 2 or 3 brothers that all work for the Canadian National?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So what plans are you going to do this summer?
A lot of swimming, most likely.
Where are you going to swim? Down on the lake?
Pointe Rush Beach, on the way to Plattsburgh.
How do you get there?
My mom brings me a lot.
A whole gang of you, or how many in your family?
Just me and my mom, and then over here, my stepmother and my dad.
Ah, terrific. It's great that you can go down to the Pointe Rush. That's a nice beach. I haven't ever swum there yet. Swimming. I haven't done that yet at there, but I hope you have a good summer. Say hello to your dad for me, okay?
Okay.
And thank him for my record players.
Okay.
Okay? I know this smiling face right here. I know this guy. If I said, what is Carl and Marguerite Monty doing in church here yesterday? We know them for years. And your name?
Dustin Marr.
Dustin Marr is right. You were right. You passed the first test. What are you going to do this summer, Dustin?
Whatever comes up.
Yeah, everything comes up. Do you do any carpentry work around when your new dad there built his garage? No, you don't do that? You have a pool table? He was talking about a pool table. You have a pool table? No? Do you bowl?
No.
No? Well, what do you do in your spare time? Fish?
Other sports.
What kind of sports do you like? Baseball?
Baseball, soccer, basketball.
You going to be playing that this year? You going to go to one of their camps this summer? Did you know that the village of Champlain is thinking of having a baseball camp this year? We're talking about it now, the rec center here. They're talking about, not the rec center, recreation committee we have is thinking of having a week right here maybe in the community to help people learn a little bit more about basketball. And did you play in a basketball team this year?
Yeah.
Did you play on Gary Castine's team? Did pretty well again?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys do very well. Did you lose any?
No.
Did you ever lose a basketball game in your life?
Yeah. Tournaments.
Hey, that's awfully good to learn how to lose once in a while, right? Listen, it's not easy to lose, but you got to learn to lose. All right? And you're a good winner? Okay. And what's the most important thing you learned? Don't say teamwork. We had enough teamwork. What else have you learned this year except teamwork?
Mm-hmm.
Just teamwork. That's all they've learned is teamwork. Okay? Thanks very much, Dustin.
Okay.
Right, bye-bye. One of the Dick Tracy members here. Thank you for coming over and talk with us. What is your name?
Melissa Goulet.
Okay, Melissa. Yeah. Who's your dad?
Wayne.
Wayne. I think he's working right across the street from my house today. Is he doing some carpentry work?
Yeah.
I took a video of him yesterday. He was taking the shingles off a house right across from where I live. And he's been working there for about a week now. Okay. I once sold him a little, these little road bikes that you get out in the field? I sold him one of those, and he went up off a bump, and he hurt himself. He scratched himself all up. Tell him that you felt bad for him. Well, we won't talk about that. What about school? You like school? What are you going to do this summer?
Swim.
Swim? Where do you swim?
Point Rush.
Where? Point of Rush, too? Oh, you're going to go down with Mr. Turner, too? You see him at the... Yeah, you're all going to Point of Rush. Is that where most people go around here to swim, is Point of Rush? There's not much in Rouse's Point, is there? No. Any brothers or sisters?
One.
One? Sister?
Brother.
Brother? He go to St. Mary's, too? Okay. Anything else you want to tell me? You in a hurry to go back to your seat? You're easy to get along with. Huh? Thank you very much. Bo knows football, he knows baseball, he knows basketball, he knows tennis. Does he know anything about parades? Do you know anything about parades?
A little bit.
You betcha. What's your name?
Matthew Willett.
Yeah, Matthew, your mom and dad took care of our St. Mary's parade this year, right? I saw you in there carrying stuff out to them and packing the trophies and all that, right? You enjoyed doing that?
Yeah, my dad likes to help.
He helps. Your dad sure does. Likes your help, but he runs the whole parade nearly, right? He's the chairman of the parade and did an excellent job. Had a beautiful parade this year. You like responsibility like that, do you?
Yeah, when I do it right.
When you do it right, when you don't do it right, you don't care for the responsibility. You do it right an awful lot. You learn from your mom and dad, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You like basketball too, huh?
Yeah.
You'll be back over with your brother this year. Okay, so tell me what else you're going to do this summer.
Well, we usually go up to the religious camp on Saranac Lake, Guggenheim. It's a family Guggenheim. We usually go up for a week in the end of August.
You look forward to that, do you?
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I think Gary Castine and Mary and their family go up too. I remember a year
last
ago
year.
they went last year. Yes, I was there. They were packing and they went. I left quick because they needed the time to pack. See all these people have got all their hands up to you out here. All right. So what are you looking forward to in the junior high when you get up to NCCS?
Meeting new friends and
Mm-hmm. New competition then, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, do they have an A, B, or C class? Does anybody know up there? How do you divide? How many homerooms will you have in the 7th grade? Any idea? 8 homerooms for the 7th grade? That's just one, but aren't there several classes, aren't there, of 7th grade? There's so many? You each have one homeroom, but there's several homerooms that you could be in, right? You don't have any choice of which one you want to be in?
No, it's the first class they give you.
Okay. All right. So thank you for talking with us, and have a good summer.
Okay.
Okay? Say hello to Mom and Dad.
Okay.
This is the prettiest shirt I've seen right there, I'll tell you. What is your name?
Mandy Walter.
Mandy Walter. You're the last one in the alphabet?
Yep. No.
Somebody here?
Matt.
Willette, yeah. Hey, I know what it is. My name starts with V, and you're always the last one. They run out of stuff by the time they get to you and all that, right? Okay. So where are you from?
Rouse's Point.
Rouse's Point also. A lot of Rouse's Pointers in this class. How many from Rouse's Point here? You're raising 2 hands. I can't tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of this class from Rouse's Point. Well, it speaks very well for our St. Mary's School. You like it here at St. Mary's? Or what are you going to say? That's a bad question. I'm sorry. You couldn't very well say no. They would make you go home early today. When do you get out of school?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow is your last day. Out early this year, the 19th. And your plans for the summer?
Camping.
Where? One week?
I don't know. Chattagay Lake.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. You've been there before?
No, my grandparents just bought it.
Oh, that's nice. And Chattagay Lake is a nice, nice area. Very much. Have you always lived in Rouse's Point?
No.
Where were you from before?
West AZ.
Where did you go to school when you were in West AZ? Right in
St. Alexander's in Morrisonville.
Oh, how would you get to St. Alexander's? Your parents bring you down?
No, there's a bus.
There's a bus that goes away to St. Alexander's, huh? Okay, so now there's no Catholic high school around here you can go to, so you're going to be going to our junior high at NCCS, and you'll be one of the big people then, right? They'll all look up to you now. Thanks much for talking to us.
Yep.
Right, bye-bye. Want to take a... Oh, I've seen this lady before. I saw her 3 or 4 times yesterday in church. Go up. And your name?
Carabano.
Carabano, yeah. You got a dad that most of us know, you think, huh? Yeah, Norm. He was here for years, wasn't he? A coach here, and he taught over here at St. Mary's many years ago.
Yeah.
And his hometown is in Troy, Vermont. Right, you go over to Troy, Vermont once in a while? Yeah, that's a nice little community. Okay, so what else, what do you intend to be when if you got an idea what you want to be when you get out of school?
A teacher.
A teacher?
A lawyer.
Or a lawyer. Wow. So what are you going to major in? What would you want to teach?
Like preschool or kindergarten.
You like to be in the very young students, right? Yeah. And I heard you certainly got the marks to be either a school teacher or a lawyer. You were the outstanding student, I think, of your class, weren't you? That was yesterday in church. Congratulations on that. You worked very hard, I'm sure, and it's nice that you get some recognition for it. And what did you say here? Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Have you been to Myrtle Beach?
No, my parents have.
Your parents go down there. They go down and play golf in Myrtle Beach, right? And what are your plans for the summer?
I'm going to play a couple sports.
Mm-hmm.
Just swimming and stuff.
Like organized sports here in one of the teams? Softball team is there?
Softball and tennis.
And tennis? You've been playing tennis very long?
Not really, like 2 years.
Okay, get on that very good NCCS tennis team later on. That's great. Thank you for talking with us. See you in church all the time. It's nice to see people in church. Hi. This girl's going to be pleasant. Look at this. The big smile right from the beginning. Teamwork. What's the most important thing in school? Teamwork. What is your name?
Heather Desero.
Heather Desero, yes. You know, I used to work with a lady I knew that was a Desero that worked over at Derringer's. She's not your mom, is she? No, I forget.
She might be my aunt.
Could be your aunt. Okay. Sue Desero? You know Sue?
She's my aunt.
She's your aunt. All right. I used to work with her when she was at Derringer's, and she was very nice to talk with. Okay, so you live in Rouse's Point or Champlain?
Champlain.
Where?
Prospect Street.
Prospect, up, okay, yes. Up near the water tower. The water goes by your house, up and on the way down again into the big tank, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your favorite subject in school?
Social studies.
Oh, well, that's nice and current. And what do you think you want to be? Have you got an idea what you want to be when you get out of school?
A school teacher.
A school teacher. We need school teachers. We need a lot of school teachers. And what was your favorite thing you did last summer?
We go camping a lot.
A lot of campers in this class. You like camping?
Yeah, because we go camping all over.
Weekends you go and then for a couple of days and come home?
Yeah. We go usually every other weekend in the summer.
Mm-hmm. So do you go where there's swimming, or do you go in the mountains, or where do you go?
It doesn't
Doesn't make any difference. As long as you can go. How many in your family?
5.
Oh, you fight a lot?
Yeah.
You betcha, Dave. That's the best part of having brothers and sisters, right? Listen, we won't tell any more family secrets right now, but thanks for talking with me. Okay? Right. Bye-bye. You fight with your brothers and sisters, too?
Yeah.
All right. You're the kind of person I want to talk to. What is your name?
Jennifer Garceau.
Jennifer Garceau, right here from Champlain?
Yeah.
All right. There's a lot of Garceaus here in Champlain. And What is your favorite subject here at St. Mary's?
Math.
Math. Oh, you like math. You going to follow that through, you think, later on?
Yeah.
Try to stay with math courses and so forth? You like music?
No.
No music, huh? That means that you won't get in that music choice next year then. You don't play in a band, you play the radio?
Yeah.
I can play the radio too. That's an easy thing to do. You're on Hometown Cable. This is on every Sunday night, my program. You ever watch our program at all?
Yeah.
You do? Well, good. You can watch yourself this week. Tell all your friends and your relatives that you're going to be on, and all your classmates are on. And what was the best thing you did last summer? Camping.
Swim.
Yeah?
And camping, yeah. We have
Yeah.
a camp in Point of Fair.
You have your own camp at Point of Fair? Oh, great. So do you move out there for the summer?
Well, yeah, most of it.
Uh-huh. You don't have a very good place to swim on Point of Fair, though, do you?
No.
It's pretty all
Rocky.
rocky and shale that you can hurt your feet. Okay, well, listen, thank you very much for talking with us also, and we're going to be talking to a couple more people, and we'll be all done the 6th grade here at St. Mary's Academy. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Here's a lady we've met before. We met her in Plattsburgh. And your name?
Jessica Blaine.
Jessica Blaine. And I think yesterday you're the one that called that Mr. Blaine up and give him an award, too, didn't you? You bet you did. And your dad does an awful lot for St. Mary's here. And now he wants to do something for NCCS. What is he going to do for NCCS?
Run for the school
He's
board.
running for the school board. And I can't imagine why anybody would want to do it, because it's a thankless job. But Sam and your mom, too, work very hard for a lot of organizations. And they help St. Mary's an awful lot. And I wish him a lot of luck at the election. And I wish his opponent luck also. May the best person win. Okay? So tell me, you're in the cattle business, too, aren't you? You have your own... How many animals do you own?
I don't know, but I have one that I show the most.
One that you show down at the fair, right? Yeah.
I'm not this year, though.
You're not going to do it this year? Why? Well, you don't have to tell me why, but a lot of work, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of work. Any of your sisters going to show this year down at the
No, but
fair?
we're going to go down anyway to watch.
We'll go down and watch, correct. Okay, so what do you think when you get out of school what you'd like to be? Have you any idea yet?
I want to be an actor or an actress or an archaeologist.
An archaeologist? What's an archaeologist?
Archaeologist.
Archaeologist. Oh, well, we know what that is. Yeah, you're going to check stones, right? You like stones? You ought to live in Scioto. There's a lot of stones around in Scioto and Altona. You people out there, to make sure that you remember me for saying this, but you like stones, huh?
Yeah, I like old stuff too.
You like old stuff. You like me then. I'm old stuff. Listen, Jessica, thank you very much for talking to us, and say hello to your mom and dad for me, will you? Thanks so much. Uh-oh, yeah, I got your hair all ready here. Yeah, I talked to this lady before. We talked at the musical, correct? Yeah, you were in that musical. Did you enjoy that experience?
Yeah, it was fun.
Very much, huh? And this, I don't remember, you told me that was your first year or second?
First year.
First year? Good luck. And your name?
Laura Burtz.
Yes, Laura. We saw you in church yesterday again, and we went to that Mass, and we enjoyed seeing you graduate from 6th grade. And you feel grown up now a little bit more, huh?
Yeah.
That's your second graduation? Kindergarten, and now here, correct? And now you go for your 8th grade. You got 2 years to go, and you're looking forward to going to the big school. A big school, you'll be like riding a lot more on the buses now. Well, maybe you won't if they don't pass that bus transportation bill, right? Okay, so what is your favorite subject, if any?
Health.
Health. Want to be a nurse too?
Doctor.
A doctor. Well, all right. Gosh, what did you learn this year in school?
Cooperation.
Cooperation, another way of saying teamwork. All right. And this summer, what are your plans, if any?
Might go camping and have fun.
Have fun. Yeah, I'll bet you by the middle of August you'll be ready to come back to school. You got a lot of friends in school, and that's where you listen. Some of your best times in your life are right here in school. You know that, don't you? Yes, they are. They are. You'll see, and you'll enjoy your high school years very much. You into music?
Yeah.
You like music? Do you sing? Yeah. Well, good. Good luck at the junior high level.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks for talking with us.
Okay.
Right. Bye. We're still. This is the last person? They made you come up last, huh? You know, you're the last. What's your name?
David LaFontaine.
David LaFontaine. You know how I say that many times? I say La Fontaine, and they tell me it should be La Fontaine, right? Yeah, which La Fontaine are you? What's your dad?
Mike.
Michael, all right. Aunt Agnes and Uncle Carl, right? All from the area. You know what I just saw the other day about your Aunt Agnes? I saw that she won a beauty contest. Wait a minute, listen. A child beauty contest in 1936. I think for the 2-year-old, 2.5 and 3.5-year-olds. Yeah, she did. I got it in a paper at home, okay? Now, I never won a beauty contest. Have you? We've never won beauty contest. Look, we both got freckles. Look at us here. Listen, what are you going to do this summer?
Camping.
You're going to camp where?
Bedford.
Oh, Boy Scout camp. Oh, how long you been in the Boy Scouts?
3 weeks.
Oh, you got in time to go camping, right? Okay, you ever been to Bedford? Never have been up on the visit even? No, Bedford used to be in a different place when I was back in the Scout many, many years ago. I think you'll love that. You'll like it. And did you enjoy your trip over to the junior high this morning?
It was okay.
It's okay. That means you could take it or leave it. Did you find it? Is it what you thought it was going to be? Have you any idea what you're facing over there before this morning? You'll be jumping from room to room and so forth?
A lot of work.
Any brothers or sisters? No?
Wait, I got 3 brothers.
3 brothers? Older?
Mm-hmm. 2 of them are older.
Do they make you do everything?
2 of them.
2 of them make you do things, huh? Yeah. Well, you can pick on the younger one now, though. Listen, thanks very much for talking to us. I hope you have a good summer, and good luck at Camp Bedford.
Okay.
We're at St. Mary's Academy. We're just finished talking to the 19 students here in the class, and now we're going to find Miss Kavanaugh. Where is she? Yeah, let's get her up here, and we'll get her turn here. And Calvin Castine on the camera, Bob Venne here with what's going on here. Thanks for watching our program. And remember, with the new summer schedule, it's 5 o'clock, 9 p.m., 1 a.m., and 9 the following morning. And we hope you tune in every week, and we hope all these students here who we're talking with us have an excellent summer, and they've all done you've all passed all your tests, right? And you all did very well. Everybody didn't answer on that one. We'll be right back with Miss Kavanaugh.
Can't get away from them.
Good evening and welcome to Hometown Cable and what's going on here this Sunday night. Bob Venne, and we're going to have 2 stories tonight. One is the 6th grade graduates from St. Mary's. We're going to talk to all of those students. And then we're going to be back here and talking with this man. Under this hat, behind those glasses, Jules Treya says so right on his hat. We're going to be talking with him and find out about this new construction going in between Grand Union and Ames. And we'll be right back on that. We want to remind you 2 things. Number 1, the show's now on at 5 o'clock, 9